This is the Mert Auto Trader report. Being done on Monday, the 27th of April. I'm going to cover the last 2 weeks, and some of that I've done before, but you haven't heard from me for the last few days because nothing much has been happening. This is the last 2 weeks, and the first thing I want to show you is in the 2 week period, we have only lost on two contracts about $1,375. So at the end of the 10th, sorry, we were at 17,975, let's say 18,000. And now we're at 16,675, which is 1325, $1350. So on a 2 week period of going nowhere, we have basically made minimal losses, and the reason is that the market has just gone nowhere. I mean, we've got a low here of about 2070, and then we've got a high of about 20, let's say 2020, which is a 50-point range in 2 weeks. And in that time, the market has just ground around in this range here, around 2100. When we did get a big move, we made a very good return. And whenever there's been some moves, we made a good return. But here, the market has just ground around and then done a big spike up, probably of some Fed announcement, and stopped us out. That's happened twice. And then on the Friday, we ground around and got stopped out for nothing. So I'm going to try and look at statistics and see what are the results when the market does nothing, like around here. But I would be here, for example, the market has done nothing all day and we get stopped out for nothing. So I'm going to try and work on some mechanism for taking us out early. Also, I've finished the slippage module, and I'm going to be testing that over the next few days. So nothing really to report. Market's going nowhere, and it's all just nothing happening. One thing I wanted to show you was the SPX open interest, which also, if I look in May, we've got open interest being generated, well, here, I suppose it's 2100, but most importantly is June, because that's the quarterly month. So the big contracts are in June, and here we've got lots of open interest being added in at 2100. Now that makes sense because here 2100 is here on the SPX there, and that basically is exactly where we've been for the last 2 weeks. So they're suggesting that we're going to stay around there. Now, of course, don't forget, for the 2100 straddle in June, you're going to be getting something like 50 points. So for them to make money, it has to stay in a 50-point range of about 2050 to 2150. And unless we get some huge pullback, that's what's happening. Now, reading the bulletin boards, I'm hearing lots of doom and gloom. The market's going to have a big pullback. And my hope is, and my guess is, that if we have a big move, a bit like this, the system will pick it up and will make a lot of money. All right, thank you very much. I'll speak to you later. Bye.